to the graduation ceremony of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Please remain standing as Natalie Krupansky leads us in our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your mortarboards. Ladies may do so if you wish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. I ask, too, that you shut off your cell phones, please. It's a very special occasion for our students, our faculty, our family, and friends, and we sincerely welcome you. I would like to recognize those honored guests who are present this evening, and as I introduce our platform guests, kindly hold your applause until all have been introduced. The Paducah Junior College Board of Trustees, Ann Denton, Chair. The West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Directors, Ms. Deborah Edmonds, Chair. Heather Colthorpe, Faculty Representative. Our featured speaker, Sandra Wilson, President of the Paducah Area Chamber of Commerce. Other platform guests, Dr. Tena Payne, Vice President, Academic Affairs. Dr. Belinda Dalton Russell, Vice President, Student Development. Tara Isbell, our student speaker, and Clarissa Pease, our student speaker. Also, we have with us today Jason Jones, a member of our West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Trustees. West Kentucky is a college known for outstanding success of our students, a very supportive community, and a committed faculty and staff. For the fourth consecutive year, West Kentucky has been named a military-friendly school by Victory Media's GI Jobs publications. Our veteran enrollment has more than doubled, and we proudly serve those who serve. So from admissions to graduation, we are honored. At this time, I would like to recognize our student veterans. Those wearing red, white, and blue honor cords are our graduating veterans and military veterans among our faculty. At this time, will those graduating veterans please stand, and will you join me in thanking them for their valuable service to our country? Thank you. Deborah Edmonds, Chair of the WKCTC Board of Directors, will now bring greetings and introduce our student speakers.
Congratulations to the graduates, your family, and friends who have supported you. You are graduating tonight from one of the top 3 community colleges in the nation. You should be very proud, and we are certainly very proud of you. Our first speaker is Tara Isbell. Tara is from Graves County. After graduating from Murray State University with a bachelor's degree in biology, she decided to pursue a career in nursing. From a young age, Tara always had a desire to serve others through medicine and chose WKCTC for her nursing degree because of the college's outstanding reputation. Tara is graduating with an associate in applied science degree and plans to pursue a master's degree in nursing. Tara.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, family members, friends, and faculty. I'm honored and humbled to stand before you as a representative of the May 2015 graduates of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. I'm sure there are many individuals who we all wish to thank for their contributions to our achievement. Family, friends, classmates, WKCTC administration, staff, and faculty. I would also like to thank the WKCTC facilities crew and the sun for battling the snow and allowing us to finally get back to classes this semester. I think we all breathed a sigh of relief when the snow finally disappeared. Today is the beginning of a new chapter in your life's journey. Some are headed towards more formal education, others to work armed with new certifications and knowledge. My hope is that we all continue to learn and apply the skills we've gained every day, no matter where we go or what we do. As I began preparing this speech, I found myself evaluating leaders of the past and present, examining their qualities and wondering which of those had been paramount to their successes. In no way do I feel qualified to dole out advice as to what will bring success, but I developed a list of qualities I hope myself and my fellow graduates have acquired during our education that we will carry with us as we move forward. Today is the start and the next chapter of all our lives, so let's think carefully about what we need to pack with us as we prepare to become the leaders of the future. Take with you patience. For some, the road to this day has been long and winding, requiring patience not only to complete your degree, but also to find the best path to that degree. Good things come to those who work for them, but even for the hardest workers, some waiting is inevitable. Take with you determination. Determination is a quality I know all who will cross this stage today possess. We've all completed what seemed to be endless hours of studying and assignments using determination. We've sweated through exams, speeches, and lab assignments. In the future, there will be daunting projects, problems, and difficult circumstances to overcome, but determination will see us through. Take with you open-mindedness. The 57,308,738 square miles of land on Earth make it no secret our world is vast, and there's much we as individuals may never discover. I challenge us to make every interaction with a new idea, person, place, or thing an opportunity to learn and grow. New problems are constantly emerging that require innovative solutions. The answers needed may lie in the unfamiliar. Take with you critical analysis. I hope we can all abandon the practice of doing things the way they have always been done. Instead, keeping our minds open to finding the best way. Just as we searched for the perfect articles to reference in research papers, let's examine the evidence and leave no stone unturned in our futures. When you find that evidence, don't forget to include a citation and put it on your works cited page. Take with you an embrace for leadership. The opening stanza from the poem Ode by Arthur O'Shaughnessy reads, "We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams." No, we're not all musicians, but we are the driving force behind the future. Our ideas and visions are what is next. We must take on the challenge of leading others. So let's take a chance on joining a committee, organizing a group, or bringing a new idea to the table. If each of us does not step up to lead the way, no one will. Finally, take with you strength and courage. I've encountered some very strong and courageous individuals here at WKCTC. Single parents working and supporting their households while attending classes. First-generation college students determined to become the first in their families to achieve a diploma. Individuals with other careers, inspired to make a change and start anew, despite falling outside the traditional collegiate demographic. And young people, uncertain of what the end result may be, but sure that education and skills training will put them on the right path. Thank you, class of 2015. Thank you for the work you have done and the work you will do from this day forward. Please remember the hard work and determination you invested to reach this accomplishment today. Look around. Remember all the love and support you have in this room today, from family, friends, children, faculty members, staff, and administration. When difficult times arise in the days to come, remember this moment. Remember your dedication, the passion and inspiration you feel having reached graduation, and know there's nothing you cannot conquer. Congratulations again, and best of luck as we begin our new journey.
Thank you, Tara. Clarissa Pease is from McCracken County and is graduating with an Associate in Arts degree. Clarissa started college the first time in 2001, but took some time off to get married and start a family. She worked as a certified nursing assistant for 10 years and helped raise 5 special need kids her mother adopted. Clarissa returned to WKCTC in 2013 and plans to transfer to Murray State University this fall to become a special education teacher. Clarissa.
Good afternoon. I'm honored to have this opportunity to speak to you today, and very proud to be representing West Kentucky Community and Technical College and all my fellow graduates. I'm excited for all of us and what the future holds. I started college the first time in 2001, and I did not take my college career seriously. I let life get in the way, and I dropped out before finishing my second semester in order to get married and start a family. I always knew I would return and kept saying, next semester. I was waiting for things to get easier and to have more time to go back to school. I was working as a CNA in a nursing home, which I absolutely loved. Taking care of people who cannot take care of themselves was my passion. It was a passion that was handed down to me by my mother, who had adopted 5 special needs children out of foster care. My brother is 8 years old and severely handicapped. He cannot go to school, so in 2011, I quit the nursing home and started working to help take care of him and homeschool him. Nursing had been the path I had decided on when that next semester finally came, but I started wondering if that was really what I wanted to do. I loved having a hand in taking care of the same people day to day and making their lives happy and enjoyable. That's when I decided I wanted to be a special education teacher. I also realized that things were never going to get easier. Life is never easy, and if an education and a career was something I wanted, I needed to stop making excuses and start making the time. So in the spring of 2013, 11 years and 3 children later, my next semester finally came. It has been such an amazing and rewarding experience. I have met many wonderful people and had opportunities I never would have thought possible. In 2014, I went to El Salvador on a service learning trip with other students and staff from West Kentucky Community and Technical College. That was the most humbling experience I have ever had. It opened my eyes to new cultures and made me realize just how blessed we truly are. This was something I would have never experienced if it wasn't for WKCTC, and for that, I'm extremely grateful. Also, since I'm studying education, I have joined the Kentucky Education Association Student Program. I have been to many conferences, and last year was chosen to represent Kentucky at the National Education Association Conference in Denver, Colorado. I enjoyed being able to meet with other educators and other aspiring educators from all over the country. I was able to receive many different perspectives and ideas that I really believe will be beneficial to my career. While in Denver, we did a community outreach project where we revamped 2 low-budget schools. We painted, did landscaping, fixed bulletin boards, and remodeled teachers' lounges. When we were finished, they looked like 2 totally different schools. It was a wonderful feeling of accomplishment and service. Attending WKCTC has not always been easy. Learning to juggle my already busy schedule proved to be challenging. My children are 11, 8, and 7, and they all have extracurricular activities. I still work and have a household to care for. Learning how to balance my time was crucial, but the hardest part was learning I cannot give 100% of me to any one thing. I had to learn that as long as I gave 100% of me to whatever I was doing at that time, it would all be okay. I had to learn to judge what the most important thing was at that moment. Sometimes it was a paper I needed to write, and sometimes it was just figuring out what color fingernail polish my daughter wanted to wear. Things can certainly get stressful, but quitting was never an option. It was a thought a time or two, but never an option. When we get to that point, and we've all been there, where there is just too much and we are not sure we can go on, that's when we dig deeper and push a little harder and overcome that obstacle and keep on going. I'll be going to Murray State this fall, and I'm sure I will have a whole new set of challenges, but as the saying goes, nothing worth having is easy. I am very grateful for the support system I have. You have probably all heard it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it has taken a village to get me to this point and to help me with my children so I could succeed in school. My husband, my parents, and my siblings have been so supportive and helpful. My children have also had to learn to be understanding when I have to miss a field trip or I can't play another game because I have to study. I have told them how important getting a degree is and how I wish they'd finished school before starting a family. However, I feel I have showed them that nothing is impossible and to keep reaching for their dreams no matter what life throws at them. The faculty and staff at West Kentucky Community and Technical College is exceptional. I have had many terrific instructors. However, there are 2 who have been my extra support. They have been there if I needed a shoulder and were definitely there when I needed a push. I want to thank Miss Pat Blaine and Senora Perry. They have always seemed to have faith in me, even when I wasn't sure I had any in myself. Make sure, as you celebrate your success, you take a moment to thank the people who helped you make it possible. As we all move on to our careers or to further our education, just don't forget to keep pushing. Work towards your goals and don't stop until you've reached it. Appreciate your progress and don't forget to enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Thank you. It was great. Paducah Junior College is the foundation for West Kentucky Community and Technical College. It has been strong for many, many years in providing educational opportunities and leadership within this community. I bring to the podium Ann Denton, chair of the Paducah Junior College Foundation, who will also bring greetings and introduce our featured speaker, Ms. Denton.
Greetings from the Paducah Junior College Board. Our speaker today is Sandra Wilson. She's president and CEO of the Paducah Area Chamber of Commerce. She joined the chamber in this position of June in 2013 after working for 26 years at New Page Paper Mill in Wickliffe as a public affairs manager. She's a Murray native and a graduate of Murray State University. As a community volunteer, she was the first woman to serve as chair of the board of the Paducah Area Chamber of Commerce, and later also the first woman chair of the Paducah Economic Development Board. She currently serves on the boards of the Carson Center, the Market House Theater, and the Paducah-McCracken County Industrial Development Authority. On a statewide level, she served as chair of the Kentucky Manufacturers Association and on the boards of the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce and Leadership Kentucky. She's a graduate of Leadership Kentucky and Leadership Paducah. For several years, Sandra chaired the Paducah Chamber's annual Community Issues trip to Washington, D.C., and was honored by the Chamber in 2005 as Volunteer of the Year. In 2012, she was elected to the Paducah City Commission and was re-elected in 2014 for a second term. Please welcome Sandra Wilson.
Thank you. President Veazey, PJC Board and Chairman Denton, WKCTC Board and Chairman Edmonds, faculty, staff, students, family, friends, and 2015 graduates, good afternoon. Thank you, President Veazey and WKCTC for inviting me. I am truly humbled and honored and very proud. I've spent a few sleepless nights worried about this, and it seems that everyone I ask, what do you say at a commencement speech, has said the same thing. It doesn't matter, no one remembers. So today, I'm just going to speak from my heart and hope that something I might say will inspire you and that you might remember something I've said. To the 2015 graduates, this is your day. I want you to take a moment, and I'm going to tell you when, so don't take that moment just yet. But I want you to take a moment with a deep breath and look around this beautiful facility. Look around at the people who are sitting next to you. Think about what you have accomplished. This is an aha moment for you. As Oprah Winfrey says, take it, embrace the aha moment. So now, go. Well, I want you to know that there's a mom up there in that first balcony that's been waving frantically, trying to get someone's attention. So I want all of you to just turn around and wave and say, "Hi, Mom." And over here, in this back corner, there's a granddad who's so full of emotion right now that he has no idea what he might say to you after this, but he's gonna wrap his arms around you and just say, "Proud of you." And up there are some children that are sitting there with their shoulders all squared out because they're just sitting there so proud of their mom or their dad and what you've accomplished. So my focus today is on pride. First, the pride I hope that you have in yourself for what you've accomplished. Second, the pride your family, friends, co-workers, these faculty and staff have in you. And third, the pride this community has in you. Earlier this week, I was in Owensboro at a Kentucky Chamber meeting, and I stayed in one of their new hotels at their new riverfront development. And while I was waiting for some of the people that I was going to meet with, I was just sitting in the lobby, and I started talking to someone that was sitting there waiting as well. And he was a man who had grown up in Owensboro, but had moved away and never came back. But his dad had recently had surgery, and so he was home for the weekend. Well, later that day in a meeting, I heard the phrase used, "lost generation." That community felt like they had a lost generation. In other words, there was a group or a certain age group of people that had finished school, moved away, and never came back. We can't afford to have that happen here. We need you. And I pledge to you that is my passion to build up this community where you will want to be here. You will want to live here and raise your family. From improved amenities that we can do to, more importantly, an improved job market. When I graduated from college, I decided to move to Nashville, where I worked at a music company in public relations. After about a year, I really wanted to come home, back to Western Kentucky. I interviewed for 2 great positions in PR, one at the community college and the other at the brand new Kentucky Oaks Mall. Well, I didn't get either job, but I decided to move back anyway, and I took a position in sales at the mall, and I made it my mission to find out who would be making that decision the next time that job came open. About a year later, the job came open, and I was interviewed and hired. 2 years later, the position came open at the community college, and I was interviewed, and I was fortunately hired, where I met some wonderful people who have been friends of mine ever since. I knew then, as I still do today, that this college is a very special place. My point is this: you may not get your dream job the first time, or the second time, or maybe even never, but don't give up. Always be watching and preparing yourself for what might come to you. Be ready to seize the opportunity when it becomes available. As you are now entering into the next phase of your life and leaving school, enter into it with confidence. A strong foundation is built for you here with this college. You have been a part of one of the top 3 community colleges in the country. It's wonderful to have national recognition that of 1,200 community colleges, West Kentucky Community and Technical College is in the top 3. And of course, in our hearts, it's number 1. And you are a graduate of this fine institution. As a community representative today, I want to emphasize how proud we are to have this college in our community. When you read the history of education in our community, it states this: the story of education in Paducah is equal parts inspiration and determination. This college was a dream of community leaders a long time ago. And through persistence, stubbornness, some deep pockets, community and state allies, this community built this college. According to a history book at the Paducah Chamber, in 1909, there was a man, and then again in 1932, 4 men who realized the need for local citizens to be able to continue their education. So through inspiration and determination, and I would add outstanding leadership, this college continues to be our community's crown jewel. The college is never satisfied with where it is. The college is always striving to get to the next level of excellence, and it brings the community along with it. I know there are many destinations all of you are headed to now. Some of you are going on to other universities to continue your education. You may be leaving our area, but we hope it is just for a short time, and you will be returning here soon. Others may be returning to the campus for the University of Kentucky College of Engineering or crossing the street to go to the Murray State University Paducah campus. Others are beginning a career and establishing your life in this region. Wherever your path may be taking you now, please know this community is so proud of you. We may not all agree on what we want this community to look like or how we should go about becoming the kind of community we want to be, but something that we all do agree on is this: we want this to be a great community, and we need you to help us to reach that goal. We know with inspiration and determination, great things can be accomplished. You have accomplished something to be proud of. All of you are leaders in some way. Someone is looking to you today for advice, as a role model, as a mentor, as a friend. After all, don't you have someone you are looking up to? It may be a parent, a teacher, a coworker, a boss, someone you don't even know. You may not know who is looking to you as their mentor. It may be someone you encounter every day, or it may be someone who only knows you by your name or your face. If you knew someone was looking to you now without you even knowing it, think about it. What words of advice would you tell them? Well, here's my top 10 list that I would tell someone, and today, that someone just happens to be you. Number 1, choose your battles and choose them wisely. Sometimes you may just have to stand up, stomp your foot, or type out an email and hit delete. Don't push send. But just take a deep breath and pause before you decide if it's really worth taking on a battle with someone. If it is, then handle it appropriately and respectfully. But just be cautious, because everything really isn't worth a battle. Sometimes you may need to compromise, sometimes you may need to just be quiet. It almost always will work itself out. Number 2, trust your instinct. How many times has something happened and you thought, oh, why didn't I think about that? I just knew that was going to happen. Most of the time, our instinct is giving us some pretty solid advice. Number 3, always be of the mindset of continuing your education. You are capable of more than you could even imagine. Look for ways to keep yourself up to date by reading, studying, taking more classes, being engaged in what's important in your life. Number 4, don't be afraid to explore new ideas. Embrace change. If you can't totally embrace it, then just hug it every once in a while. Remember that life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it, so give it your best shot and all you got. One of my favorite sayings is this: life's journey is not to arrive at the grave safely in a well-preserved body, but rather to skid in sideways, totally worn out, shouting, wow, what a ride. Number 5, be prepared to hit the reset button. There are going to be times when you are headed in the wrong direction or a different direction and you realize you might need to go down a different path. Hit the reset button in your life and just keep pushing it until you get back on the path you need. There's really no straight path to get where you are going. Don't even try to draw a line. Just enjoy the curves along the way. Number 6, always keep your sense of humor. It's important to be able to laugh at yourself and with others about yourself. Number 7, strive to keep positive thoughts. Surround yourself with positive people. Try to avoid spending a lengthy amount of time with those people that just suck the energy out of you. Be the person that brings the energy into the room. Number 8, pursue your goals with gusto. Actually visualize yourself with what you want the end result to be. And number 9, on this Mother's Day weekend, in memory of my sweet mother, here would be hers. This only applies to about half of you. Put your lipstick on, throw your shoulders back, and act like you know what you are doing. And number 10, never underestimate yourself or your influence. Someone is looking to you as their mentor, their role model, their leader, advisor, their friend. Lead them wisely. Congratulations and best wishes. We are so proud of you.
Before we confer the degrees, I would like to recognize our faculty. Would they please stand? It is because of their knowledge and commitment to student success that we're here tonight. They share with each graduate the excitement of completion as well as the joy of achievement. Please join me in thanking them. Now, at this time, will the candidates please rise? Dr. Veazey, I present the candidates for graduation, and I certify on behalf of the faculty that they have successfully completed all of the requirements for their respective credentials. Ladies and gentlemen, as the names of the graduates are read, those graduating with honors are noted in the program. Those wearing gold honor stoles are members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Those wearing blue honor cords reflect student achievement at or above the 75th percentile on the Educational Testing Service Proficiency Profile, which indicates proficiency in general education competencies. Now will the first row of graduates proceed to the stage. All others may be seated. There will be a professional photographer taking pictures as the students receive their credentials. Please refrain from coming to the stage to take photographs. The following graduates have attended the Commonwealth Middle College. Jonathan Lee McClintock is earning an Associate in Arts. Haley Jean Durr is earning an Associate in Science. Darian Michelle Helton is earning an Associate in Arts. And Hannah Colleen Green is earning a certificate. The following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Applied Science degree. Emily Taylor Hood. Whitney Gale Springs. Heather Jolie Powell. Morgan Taylor McManus. Michelle Schulte. Haley Elizabeth Bryant. Courtney Leanne Hunter. Rachel Beth Byer. Christopher C. Clayton. Eddie L. Tidwell. Tony Cherie Stuffy. Katiana S. Cherry. Mallory Jordan Britton. Rhonda Jean Dufresne. Amber Nicole. Lauren Lee Roberts. Jess Danielle Livers. Abby E. Ferris. Aaron Dale Roberts. Deanna Jo Thomas. Zachary Allen Gillum. Gregory L. Wiggins. Devin Rochelle Garantano. Caitlin M. McManus. Ann K. McIntosh. Gabriela Lisbeth Hurtado Macias. Tara Olivia Isbell. Michelle Carey Chadwick. Sherry Renee Ham. Heather Dawn Arnett. Jamie Dwayne Boswell. Cheryl Ann Story. Megan Elizabeth Kirk. Dustin Lee Skiles. Kathy Caldwell. Brandy Lynn Welch. Jordan Lynn Thurston. Rachel Renee Bickerstaff. Geneva C. Ginnerich. Charity Grace Driver. Martha J. Woodcock. Amber Lee France. Lakin Danielle Vance. Kaylin Mackenzie Adams. Alyssa Hope Kimbler. Nicole Marie Nanny. Sarah Faith Goad. Suzanne Brooke Hale. Brittany Ray McClure. Lisa Marie McCaleb. The following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Science degree. Lindsay Michelle Edwards. Andrew Keith Whitelaugh. Jacqueline Ray Burgess. Derek Anthony Moeller. Jared Devin Benningfield. Clayton Elder Walker. Brooke Duncan. Shannon Nicole Bright. Courtney Madison Walker. Brittany Marie Willett. Amy Lynn Sorensen. Alexa Hope Morgan. Emily K. Howell. Catherine Elizabeth Pierce. Daniel Brooks Dickerson. Annette Shea Evans. Eddie Fitzgerald Teague. Rometta Marie Claire Washington. Lakin Nicole Robinson. Angela Saylor. James Thomas Roberts. Alexandria Toon. William Garrett Graves. Gina McCord. Keaton James Johnson. Caitlin Havener York. The following graduates will be receiving diplomas: Dawn Noel West. Rita K. Busey. Lindsay Dale Berry. Brittany Rochelle Buchanan. Rebecca Suzanne Hummel. Emily Louise Scott. Wilma J. Prather Freeman. Heather Ann Cole. Alyssa Taylor Fernandez. The following graduates will be receiving certificates: Darla K. Morgan. Nicole Emily Burrows. Jennifer A. Windsor. Mandy Lee Sullinger. Gina A. G. Jessica B. Conjure. Laura D. Smith. Sheena Trishelle Hill. Jessie Dale McNeely. Summer Kaylee Moffitt. Shawana Anisha Oliver. Jessica Ann Treese. Kristen Dawn Myers. Mackenzie Paige Hayden. Krista Nicole Williams. Shelby K. Garner. Monica Lauren Esterling. Lexi Desiree Page. Robin K. Price. Shelby Lucia Bomarito. Suzanne Michelle Denton. Keith Allen Hayes. Hannah Jo Mars. Rebecca Ann Fox. Amber Nicole Harris. Brittany Lynn Moore. Lindy Rose Dublin. Cody Allen Doom. Sheena Renee Skaggs. We're going to wait just a minute for the last graduate to come through after getting their picture made, so just be patient for a second. Get down, okay. Will the graduates please rise? Madam President, I present the graduating class of 2015.
Okay, we got to have one more time to whoop now, but wait, let's do it now. All right, wait. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I hereby pronounce you graduates of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. You may now move your tassels to the left side, and congratulations. Okay, we're so proud of you. All right, you may be seated now. Thank you. We are so proud of you. And a big thank you to Tara and to to Clarissa tonight for sharing their stories. West Kentucky has many faces that come through the doors to us. Many times those students have and share adversity. But you came to our college. You saw it as a place of hope and encouragement. And it is our goal that when you leave our doors, that you have the skill sets, you have the knowledge to now create a better life for you and for that of your family. Thank you, Sandra, too, for sharing with us what it means as we graduate tonight, and whether we go into the workplace or on to school, we are a part of this community. We want this community to be as strong as it can possibly be, and much of what you said is going to lead us in that direction. Thank you. Students, the credential that you receive tonight means that you have received a personal mark of achievement. But I want to recognize your family and your friends that are here with you this evening. I know that without their support and without their encouragement, it would be very difficult to cross this stage tonight. So please join me in saying thank you to those with you tonight. I also want to congratulate the students of the Commonwealth Middle College. This Commonwealth Middle College was the very first in Kentucky. We were leaders in that area. But it is not easy to complete your junior and your senior year of high school and complete an associate degree at the same time. It took hard work, it took a great deal of ability, and I commend you. And we have two faculty members who are retiring this year that I would like to recognize. They have been my longtime colleagues, and I count them as friends. Will Mr. Ken, faculty members, Professors Ken Bradshaw and Professor Debbie Smith please stand? Your service to our college has been exemplary, and I know that we simply would not be where we are and be recognized as we have been without your leadership, and it has been pure leadership through the years. And I thank you on behalf of this faculty, the students, and our community. My best wishes to you. It goes from all of us. Graduates, we wish you great success, and very simply, we are proud of you. We're so proud of you. We hope you carry the feelings that you have tonight, your aspirations of where you want to be in life, and the words of encouragement that you have received, and you go forth and make this place, this world, a better place. So, now, at this time, please stand as Natalie Krupansky comes back to the podium and leads us in the singing of My Old Kentucky Home. Please remain standing as the recessional leaves the auditorium.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folk roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.